Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, all protocol observed, it is a distinct honor to once again address the Angola Oil and Gas Conference and Exhibition. At the outset, I would like to express my deepest gratitude to His Excellency Diamantino Pedro Azevedo for his kind invitation. Under his leadership, Angola is ushering in a new era of energy prosperity. We are proud that the Republic of Angola is a member of the Gas Exporting Countries Forum, the GECF, an intergovernmental organization comprising 20 countries that collectively represent around 70% of global gas reserves and 40% of gas exports. Excellencies, the recent global health and economic crisis, coupled with rising geopolitical tensions, have underscored energy's critical role as the lifeblood of modern economies, driving sustainable development. These challenges have pushed energy security to the top of policy agendas, highlighting the need to balance security, affordability, and sustainability. This balancing act is complex for all nations, but especially for Africa. Looking ahead, the challenge intensifies as global energy demand grows. According to the latest GECF Global Gas Outlook, global primary energy consumption is projected to increase by 20% by 2050, driven by a global population growth of 1.7 billion, primarily in developing countries, and a doubling of the global economy size. Meeting diverse energy demands while protecting the environment highlights the need for a nationally determined approach. There is no single universal solution. Achieving sustainable development goals and the Paris Agreement objectives requires integrating a variety of energy sources and technologies tailored to each country's specific circumstances, capabilities, and priorities. Yet, in this intricate tapestry of energy pathways, one prominent thread stands out: natural gas. Available, clean, flexible, versatile, natural gas facilitates orderly, equitable, and cost-effective energy transitions that leave no one behind. Switching from wood to LPG for cooking and heating can significantly lower indoor pollution, which the World Health Organization attributes to 3.2 million deaths per annum globally. This shift not only improves health, but also helps preserve forests, a vital carbon sink, and reduce greenhouse gas emissions. Natural gas enhances urban air quality, supports power grids reliant on intermittent renewables, and plays a vital role in global food security, being the primary component in fertilizer production. The GECF projects natural gas demand to increase by 36% by 2050, and its share will rise from 23% today to 26% in 2050. It is the fastest growing energy after renewables. GECF member countries are actively working to enhance the sustainability of natural gas by improving energy efficiency, reducing gas flaring and methane emissions, scaling up carbon capture and utilization and storage, and advancing the development of the blue hydrogen economy. Excellencies, for Africa, blessed with a young demographic and abundant natural resources, yet plagued by energy poverty, socio-economic development is an overriding priority. With 40% of the continent's population without access to reliable electricity, the energy needs are staggering. Energy demand is projected to more than double by 2050, driven by the population increase of nearly 1 billion, from 1.5 billion today to 2.5 in 2050, by rapid urbanization and by tripling of GDP. Notably, natural gas has seen remarkable growth in Africa's energy mix, rising from 9% in 2000 to 16% in 2022, with projections suggesting a steady increase to 21% by 2050. Africa's natural gas resources are huge, and the continent remains underexplored. However, converting gas resources into proven reserves and reliable supply requires substantial investments in exploration, development, infrastructure, and human capacity building. The notion that natural gas investment is incongruent with climate change mitigation is misguided. African nations, bearing no historical responsibility for climate change and contributing only a mere 3% to global greenhouse gas emissions, should not be penalized for using their natural resources to lift their people out of poverty. In the Algeria's declaration of the 7th GECF summit, held in Algeria in March of this year, the heads of state and government expressed their strong support for African countries in their efforts to tackle energy poverty, improve energy access, and foster sustainable, equitable, and inclusive socio-economic development while protecting the environment. We call on financial institutions, particularly the African Development Bank, to lead in advancing natural gas development in Africa. The socio-economic upliftment of the continent is not only a right, but a priority. At GECF, we will continue championing this cause at the upcoming COP29 in Baku, and I invite everyone to visit our pavilion there, and I wish you a successful conference. Thank you very much.